Hello friends, welcome to your own channel Learn English with English. In this video we are going to discuss 25 words from The Hindu of 22 March 2018. So in this video you will learn the vocabulary with never forget approach. It consists 4 steps: meaning in Hindi, meaning in simple English with picture and use in sentence. So first of all, I want to tell you that please subscribe this channel to getting more videos like this. So now let's start. So the first word is sleaze. हिंदी में इसका मतलब होता है घटियापन और इंग्लिश में होता है immoral और corrupt behavior, especially in business or politics. So now you can see the another synonyms in the picture. And the sentence in newspaper was, BJP raised the question about how far the Congress endorsed CA's use of sleaze and fake news to influence 2019 elections. Here CA is Cambridge Analytics. So the second word is eluding. Eluding का हिंदी में मतलब होता है संकेत करना और इंग्लिश में होता है सिग्नल, इंडिकेट और हिंट. So that is the picture of Barack Obama. He alluding towards his audience. So the sentence was, the minister was alluding to an investigation of Cambridge Analytics. Now the third word is instigate. हिंदी में इसका मतलब होता है भड़काना और इंग्लिश में होता है bring about or initiate an action or event. और इसका सिनोनियम मैंने पिछली वीडियो में बताया था, that is provoke, and you can also say inflame. So this is the picture. You can see in the picture, I hate when people instigate fights for fun. And the another sentence which was in the newspaper, Sikh youth settled in Europe, the US and Canada were being misguided and instigated against India with false propaganda. Now let's come to the fourth word, which is anonymity. बहुत ही अच्छा वर्ड है, इसका मतलब होता है गुमनामी और इंग्लिश में हम कह सकते हैं द कंडीशन ऑफ बीइंग एनोनिमस. एंड दिस इज द पिक्चर रिलेटेड टू दिस वर्ड एंड इन द सेंटेंस यू कैन यूज इट एज अंडर द कवर ऑफ एनोनिमिटी द विटनेस वाज विलिंग टू आंसर द डिटेक्टिव्स क्वेश्चन अबाउट सस्पेक्ट्स. नाउ द फिफ्थ वर्ड इज डिटेंशन. हिंदी में इसका मतलब होता है नज़रबंदी एंड इन इंग्लिश it is imprisonment or control. And this is the picture related to this word, and in sentence you can use it as one of the effects of police detention is isolation from friends and family. Now the sixth word is evaded. हिंदी में इसका मतलब है बचना और इंग्लिश में कह सकते हैं escape or avoid, especially by cleverness or trickery. And in the picture you can see the thief is trying to evade from the police, and you can also use it as people tend to evade direct eye contact when they are lying. Now the next word is halt. हिंदी में इसका मतलब विराम, and in English you can say a suspension of movement or activity, typically a temporary one. And the another synonyms are pause and stop, and this is the picture related to this word. A man halt something, and in sentence you can use it as traffic was halted for several hours. Now the next word is curbs. इसका हिंदी में मतलब होता है नियंत्रण and इंग्लिश में होता है कंट्रोल या फिर मॉनिटरिंग. Here this is the cover picture of a show, Curb Your Enthusiasm. So now in the sentence you can use it as taking a few deep breaths following a heated argument may curb your temper. Now let's come to the ninth word, which is banished. हिंदी में इसका मतलब है निर्वासित and in English you can say deported and expelled. जैसे कोई कंट्री कुछ लोगों को अपने देश से बाहर निकाल दे तो वहाँ पे हम इस वर्ड का यूज़ कर सकते हैं. Now in the picture you can see a beautiful quote which is, my first wish is to see this plague of mankind war banished from the earth. Now the 10th word is stipulated. हिंदी में इसका मतलब है निर्धारित और इंग्लिश में हम कह सकते हैं फिक्स्ड, प्रेस्क्राइब्ड एंड सर्टेन. एंड दिस इज द पिक्चर रिलेटेड टू दिस वर्ड. यू कैन सी हियर लीगल स्टिपुलेशन. एंड द सेंटेंस इन द न्यूज़पेपर वाज, In case the action plan is not submitted within the stipulated time, the state shall be liable to pay an amount of compensation. This is very good word. You can use it as please finish your work in stipulated time, or they didn't finish their work in stipulated time. So let's move on to another sentence. Now this is fudge, which means thagna, or in English you can say cheat. And this is the picture related to this word here, truth or first. Now in the sentence you can use it as it was later discovered that the researchers had fudged their data. And you can also say the government continues to fudge the issue by refusing to give exact figures. Now the next word is procurement. That means khareed, and in English you can say the action of obtaining or procuring something. And this is the picture of procurement. And in sentence you can use it as she has responsibility for the procurement of equipment in the company. Now this is polite. हिंदी में इसका मतलब है दुर्दशा. And in English you can say a dangerous, difficult or otherwise unfortunate situation. And this is the picture of a farmer which is in polite condition. So the sentence is also related to farmer which was in newspaper is the farmer's plight is full of woe, exposed to risk from prices, demand, weather, pests and whim of policy and regulation. Now the next word is unleashed. हिंदी में इसका मतलब फैलाया या फिर खोल देना, और इंग्लिश में हम कह सकते हैं अनचेन या फिर रिलीज. Now this is the picture of unleashed dog, and the sentence which was in the newspaper is when Mahinda Rajapaksa was in power, much damage was caused when violence was unleashed on Muslims by Buddhist mobs in Alathama in 2014. Now this is very beautiful word, elixir. That means amrit, and in English you can say a magical or medicinal portion, and in English you can also say it amrit and nectar. And this is the picture of elixir. And the sentence which was in newspaper is the scientist C.V. Raman said in his essay Water, the elixir of life. And here I also want to suggest that please save the water as much as you can. Now the word number 16 is replenishing. इसका मतलब होता है भरपाई. And in English it is fill something up again. And you can also say refill. Here, and this is the picture related to this word, a woman replenishing the glass with water. So picture is also related to that. She replenished Justin's glass with mineral water. Now the next word is scarcity. हिंदी में इसका मतलब है कमी, जहाँ किसी चीज़ का अभाव होना. And in English you can say shortage or deficiency. And this is the picture. You can see the scarcity of water. And this is also warning for all of us. So now the sentence is water scarcity already affect 4 out of every 10 peoples. Now the next word is demolished. हिंदी में इसका मतलब है ध्वस्त करना या फिर नष्ट करना. And in English you can say pull or knock down a building, destroy and havoc. And in the picture you can see the crane demolished a old house. And the sentence is a few old buildings need to be demolished. Now this is revoke. That means radd karna. And in English you can say cancel or deny. This is the picture of license revoked. The sentence is also related to that, which is his license has been revoked due to rough driving. Now remove the R from revoke. The next word becomes evoke. That means jagrit karna. And in English you can say bring or recall to the conscious mind, or you can say waken. And this is the picture related to this word. And in the sentence you can use it as Martyr Ramprasad Bismil's poetry Sarfroshi ki tamanna continues to evoke patriotic feelings among people. Now the word number 21st is aesthetic. हिंदी में इसका मतलब है सौंदर्य बोध. And in English you can say concerned with beauty or the appreciation of beauty. And the another synonym is elegant. And this is the beautiful picture of nature. And in sentence you can use it as the picture gave great aesthetic pleasure. Now the next word is fend. हिंदी में इसका मतलब है जुगाड़ करना. And in English it is look after and provide for oneself without any help from others. And this is the picture of some women. They are fending for water. And the sentence is you are old enough to fend for yourself. Now the next word is incarceration. हिंदी में इसका मतलब है कैद कर देना. And in English the synonyms are imprisonment, custody or detention. And this is a picture of a man who is incarcerated. And the sentence is he remained incarcerated till the death. Now the second last word is quickie. That means vichittar. And in English you can say strange or unusual. Now here this is the picture of chairs with quirky designs. And the sentence which was in the newspaper is the song in Hitchki, especially Madam Ji Go Easy, are fun and quirky. Now let's come to the last and my favorite word from this list is fortitude, which means dharya. And in English you can say courage in pain or adversity. And in the picture you can see a beautiful quote which is fortitude is the guard and sport of the other virtues. Now it's your turn. Write the meanings of following words in the comment box. The first one is detention, banished, stipulated, plight, and fortitude. Now thanks for watching this video. Subscribe for learning and share for helping. And don't forget to like this video. Thank you.